Maybe the guy was just crazy to go stab a freaking child. There's something wrong with you. I'd say that's weak reporting. Might have been. That's like.
And the Guardian found 3 instances widely spaced.
Yeah.
They are desperately trying to paint America as just laying in the weeds, ready to attack poor little Dearborn. And they're not even talking about, you can go look up Dearborn and go look up radical clerics. And clerics are saying horrible things, and they're all turning an eye the other way. And the police for 2 weeks had Muslim language on the badge for the police. They since pulled that off, as I understand it. But come on, guys. This is, and I'm speaking to the Guardian. This is so one-sided here.
It's weak. None of this makes sense. I'll give you a quick breakdown. This whole story, whoever wrote this article, the Guardian, deserves Donald Trump to just show up and be like, "You're fired. You're fake news." This whole story doesn't add up. You're telling me this. Some old white guy shows up in a Muslim majority city, Dearborn, and just is going out to do hate crimes because he's Islamophobic. How about just the very basics? Some old weird scumbag came in and tried to kidnap a kid or cut the kid's throat.
Maybe a crazy pedo.
Whatever it is. This is the equivalent of saying, Compton, it's mostly black. Yeah, white racists are rolling up on Compton and trying to eliminate kids. That doesn't happen. White racists are rolling into Dearborn and in a Muslim area trying to threaten people. That's just not a thing. It's like, you ever see the Dave Chappelle skit when he reenacted the Jussie Smollett detective asking? So he's like, all right, so what do we got here? So you went for a walk at 4 a.m. in February. It's minus 10 degrees. Got it. Because you're hungry. Got it.
A lot of snow.
And,
white snow. That was white snow.
Tom. And then you got, 2 guys approach you with MAGA hats in Chicago at 4 a.m. Yeah, this whole story doesn't add up. And it turned out to be a farce. Sometimes stories are just clickbaity headlines with no substance. And they're trying to tie Islamophobia to this guy, whatever he did. Now, I'm not denying that Islamophobia exists, anti-Semitism exists. This seems like complete.
No, but you know what?
Clickbait from the Guardian.
Do you know what the actual attitude from people that live in Dearborn and stuff are, Rob? Is this the one where they're saying America must fall? Is this the clip? Remember this one? Just for people that are trying to figure out Dearborn, if you've been off the radar, go ahead, play this clip.
Victory. We haven't done anywhere near enough. Boom. And the people here, I promise you, we do feel ashamed. We do feel like we're not doing enough. We do feel like change needs to come, because change must come. And in the form that it must come is that this empire, the American empire that's been hurting our people since the beginning, the imperial Western powers that have been hurting our people since the beginning, they must fall. And
so inshallah, and then the next clip, that's the beginning. People in Dearborn want America to fall. Some crazy guy stabbed the kid, and I hope the kid's okay.
I didn't know America had been around for 2,000 years.
Yeah, weird. And then this guy, this is in Dearborn saying death to America. Can you play this one, Rob?
We've been asked in the past,
Michigan activists,
why are our protests on the International Day of Quds, why are they so anti-America? Why don't we just focus more on Israel and not talk so much about America? Gaza has shown the entire world why these protests are so anti-America. Because it's the United States government that provides the funds for all of the atrocities that we just heard about. And this is why Imam Khomeini, who declared...
Imam Khomeini, he's giving a shout out to
listen to this. This is in Dearborn.
America.
That's in Michigan. Death to America. But my point is, and you're trying to, but you can pause it up. And so for them to report a story of a poor kid getting stabbed and saying it might be is a BS lazy story.
This is the one part that we have a leak in the Constitution that if there's going to be anything that takes this great country down, it'll be this. Play this clip, Rob. This is New York City, by the way. Go ahead.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
This is New York City. Okay? All right, so you can pause it right there. Now go do this in Yemen. Go do this in Jordan. Go do this in Iran. Go do this bring thousands of Christians outside and pray and see what happens. Go and do that. See what takes place there.
Good luck.
So this is the part where in America, if there is a thing long term that destroys America from within, it'll be because of this. And Christians being too tolerant of this becoming a norm. Very simple. And I know it's not the popular thing to say. I've been saying it more than ever before.
It's the truth.
I'm just saying it's
you know what I'm really curious about? Let's say this peace deal in the Middle East actually holds. Let's just say there's peace in the Middle East. What happens to all these people? What are all these protesters? What do they all do? Because let me make a prediction.